a slice of adventure? Yeehaw! Come on down to the Old West Ranch and experience all the best. Hello, agents. I'm on the move. I got word Operation Black Hat is underway. As you know, they're after our intel, so be sure to guard what I'm about to tell you. I was digging through archives when I stumbled upon something, and I wanted to see what you thought of it. Remember, your eyes only. Now, most folks would drive right past this and miss this, but you're not like everyone else. So let's look closer. What's this all about? My informant indicates it starts with this man. Abraham. Ring any bells? God chose him to have kids and grandkids and so on so that his descendants would be a blessing to the whole world. They're called the Israelites. They spent hundreds of years as slaves in Egypt. Then God rescued them. He gave them instructions, how to live, how to follow him, how to show others what he was like. The Israelites agreed to only worship him. God chose this man to be their leader. Meet Moses. At this point, he was in what we'll call a high-profile meeting with God at this location, Mount Sinai. Moses was away meeting with God on Mount Sinai for 40 days. That's an extended briefing, but what's time when you're talking with the Almighty? The Israelites knew the meeting with God was important, but they got tired of waiting and went to Moses' brother. His name is Aaron. The Israelites asked Aaron to make them an idol to worship. These are the same people who had just promised to only worship God. They clearly knew better than to worship an idol as God. Aaron knew better too, but he did what they asked. He melted their gold earrings into the shape of a calf. Something like this. The people worshipped it like it was the God that brought them out of slavery. Can you believe it? A cow? God informed Moses that the people were being sinful. He was angry with them. They were falling into old sinful habits. Moses came down to inspect the situation. You can imagine how he responded. It was angry. That's how you should have imagined it. He knew this sort of nonsense would have hard consequences. Charlie, what does consequences mean?
The result or effect of an action.
So, like a punishment. Moses went back up the mountain and asked God to forgive the Israelites. Then they were punished for their sins. Okay, that's the end of your briefing. Bye-bye for now. Excellent, agents. We can't be too careful. This is the key part, and it impacts all of us. God didn't leave them. He didn't turn his back on them. He didn't forget them. He stayed faithful to them because he promised he would. Oh, you're way too smart to give your time, money, or worship to some golden calf. But this evidence gave us a theory. Maybe the golden calf looks different today. What if it's anything that takes our attention away from God? We can be tempted by sports, video games, clothes. Anything can be as bad as the golden calf if we worship it. That's why this intel is so important. God loves us. He's always faithful. He keeps his promises, and we can trust him. All this reminds us that only God is worthy of worship. Okay, agents, Use this information wisely. Eleanor, out.